Guys, we're live now on Instagram and Facebook. I had some technical problems here, but I am here with you guys to talk about what actually controls the quality of your life, the quality of my life. I'm gonna literally shift my camera here. I have a lot of problem with my camera. Probably you guys gonna notice I got a little accident with my camera here. I'm gonna go. I am too live on Facebook. And I'm gonna just shift my camera. If you guys can see me well, please just let me know here on the comments below that you can see me well. Today we're gonna talk about what actually controls the quality of your life. At the end of the day, everything comes to your state of mind. So let me go just flip my camera here. You guys can see me better. And then we're gonna start to talk to you about what actually controls the quality of your life. Whatever you're coming from right now, just please tap it below. Where are you coming from? And connect with me right now. I'm talking to you from the Washington, D.C. area in the United States. I say hello to you, all of you, all over the world connected right now. For those of you that doesn't know me, I just want to present myself. My name is Eduardo Suarez. I'm a life coach. I work with a high performance. I'm one of the top John Maxwell coaches in the US. If I can tell a little bit of my story, I came from the favelas in Rio de Janeiro to be one of the top high performance coaches here in the US. I'm learning so much about myself the last 2 years and a half, which I've been coaching, training, and mentor for one of the best life coaches and trainers in the US, John Maxwell and his team. But basically today, I want to talk to you guys not about myself. I want to talk to you guys about what actually controls the quality of your life, what controls the quality of my life. You know, if one thing, we all have income. No matter if you want to achieve more success in your business, in your relationship, in your financial life, anything that you want to achieve, you don't want to achieve necessarily the things that matter, the things that you want to achieve. You want to experience more things in your life. You associate that if you have more money, if you have a better relationship, if you have a better financial life, you will have a better state of mind. You're going to have more happiness. So at the end of the day, we're all looking to have a better state of mind. But the question is, how do I change my state of mind if all the circumstances around me does not match with the life I want to create? I hit the wall, Eduardo, because I really want to have more success. I want to have more money. I want to achieve more in my life. But what I see every single day of my life, it's only challenge. I only see obstacle. I only see that big wall in front of me. How am I going to do that? I need more money to invest in my business. I need more time to create more contents for my business. I need perhaps, more connection with people. I need more to do more. That's an illusion we live every day. Guys, I've been in this illusion for a long time. I'm finally getting out for this illusion and creating the life I want. Because the life you want to create is not based on what you have right now. It's based exactly what you want. And when you align your thoughts, your state of mind, matching with the life that you want to create, you start to live a more blissful life, a life that is by design, life is not by accident. I can guarantee that success has nothing to do with money. Have you ever seen someone that's really successful financially? They have all the resources, they have the big house, the beach house, everything they can have, opportunities, a good job, a good family, everything. They have all the reasons to be happy. They still unhappy. I'm always curious about it. I grew up in the favelas in Rio. Literally, guys, about 20 years ago, or even more actually, I was literally living in a very, very poor situation in Brazil, in the favelas in Rio. And then, I can guarantee that it was a really tough time. But no matter how much I accomplished, I was really getting out of that situation. I realized one thing: it's not what I was being through, it's not what I live, It's what I decided to be. I would never imagine in my life today I'll be in the capital of the world, being part of the team of John Maxwell, one of the best coaches in the US, that literally 20 something years ago I could not see, literally, 2 steps ahead of me. I wouldn't be able to speak English. I wouldn't be able to express this language today. I wouldn't be able to transform people the way I've been, helping people today. I would never imagine in my life. But one thing I have to start to master in my life was the ability to change my state of mind. Guys, it's really challenging. Since I was 8 years old, I experienced panic attacks, anxiety throughout my whole life. It's not an easy process. I can guarantee you this is not an easy process. You know what are you being through, things that you want to change, things that you want to overcome, but it's so challenging. But the question I ask you yourself today, what are you doing today to change your state of mind? What are you doing to change your life? What are you waiting for to have and to start to create the life that you want? What is the excuses that you create in your mind? That if you have more, you could do more? What is the beliefs that hold you back? You think that if I have more connections, if I have more money, I would do more. But I can guarantee it's not about having the resource. It's about being resourceful. You have to really change, first of all, your state of mind. That's the most important thing, because success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. Guys, I was 4 days in a training with Tony Robbins, one of the top high-performance coach in the world, actually. He has coached presidents, he has coached top athletes, NFL, everyone you can imagine. One of the things that he said that there's common between successful and high-performance people is the ability they have to manage and change in a second their state of mind. And he noticed there's so many people that he knows, that billionaires, millionaires, they are not happy. They have all the resources, they achieve success, but they still not fulfilled. So what are you looking for right now? What do you think is going to bring you the success you think you should have? I think you may start to manage your emotion. You don't want more money. You want to experience more happiness, more freedom. But how do I do that? Well, I can guarantee 3 things you must do to manage your state of mind, to manage your emotion, to manage how you feel, how you act, how you show up, how you behave. It's not, a lot of people think that once we change our mindset, we're gonna have every day a life without a problem. There is no such a thing. You don't have a life without a problem. The question is, how long do you stay in that problem? How long do you complain? How long do you resist? How long do you avoid change? How long are you not willing to do what you have to do to have the life you want to have? It's not the amount of challenge you have, and how long do you stay in the problem? How long do you stay depressed? How long do you stay with worry, anxiety, fear, guilt, and those low state of mind? How can you change it quickly and really experience in your physiology, in your mindset, exactly how you want to feel? I can ask you a question before I talk about the 3 things that you must manage to have a blissful state of mind. The number 1 thing I want to ask you now, throughout your life, throughout your day, how much are you focused on and what you don't have? What are you not doing? What are you not accomplished? How far you are from your dreams? Are you focusing on what you have, or you will focus on what you don't have? From 1 to 10, be very honest with yourself right now. Are you focusing on things that you don't have or things that you have? Are you grateful for things that you have right now? When you constantly worry and fear about the future, the best way to predict your life, your future, It's by creating. It's by design. Because if you still experience the same feelings, the same emotion, you walk in the same way, you have the same body language, the same chemical reaction in your body every day, you're going to experience the same experience over and over and again. You know, most of us, I would say a lot of us, we are attached to the past all the time. We are really attached to the past. And we think we have no future because looking to your past, I can't just look at what's happened with me. And look at what's happening right now. How can I get out of this? Look at how I feel. Look at how is my body now. Look, I can't get out of this. And we give up because we think we cannot create something from nothing. You and me, we cannot create something new from something that is old. We must experience the new things, new thoughts, and new emotions in our life if we want to create something new. But all comes to those three things. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for the three things that can help shape your reality, help shape your state of mind? I want you to type below, yes, I am ready. Yes, I want to know. Yes, 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 I am here, and I want to know three things that I can do right now that can help me get back to my state of mind, help to get back to a more blissful state because I'm feeling depressed, I'm feeling worried, anxious about my life. You want to know about it? I want you to type right now, yes, I am ready. So I see, all right, I want to see you guys ready. So let's do this. There's three things we must do to manage our emotions. The number one, it's what you focus on. Whatever you focus on expands in your life. I can guarantee nothing will help you to get more, get done, and feel better than what you focus on. Life is not going to give what you want. Life is going to give you who you are. And who you are, most of the time, has to do what you focus on. You know, a lot of us, we focus on the problems. We focus on the challenge. You focus how hard has been my life. Oh my gosh, how can I overcome this? I don't have the resource. I don't have the money. I don't have the connections. You focus so much in the challenge. Guys, this is not new. I've been there many times. And still some areas in my life that I'm working with myself to be in the right state of mind because my old beliefs always coming back. Tell me that I'm not enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not capable enough. I'm not smart enough. What is your belief? What kind of beliefs hold you back? And what is belief? Because if I focus on something, it's because I have a belief and experience that helped me focus on something, right? It's there your tendency to focus on the negative. What there's your tendency to focus on positive. You know, what controls our life is the meaning we associated with things of our life. So someone can probably go through a very hard challenge and see God is punishing me. See, I have done so many bad things in my life. Now God is punishing me. Well, someone can look into that and say God is challenging me to change something in my life. Guess what? If you're focusing that God is punishing you now, your mind is going to focus on many reasons in your life that you felt that God was punishing you. So you want to create more of that reality because that's exactly what your mind is focused on. But in that moment, if you tell yourself that God is challenging you to change something in yourself, then you're going to act, behave, and feel in a completely different way. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, say yes. Type yes. That makes sense to you. Yeah. So whatever you focus on right now will change the quality of your life for the good or for the bad. So once you establish the meaning that you focus on it, then you have certain patterns of emotions that are associated with that meaning. So literally every emotion you have a certain patterns of emotions. Those emotions connect with the experiences you have in life. And those experiences will reflect in your body language. Because the language, the emotion is the language of the body. The thinking is the language of the mind. So when you experience certain patterns of behaviors or certain patterns of emotion, I'll be able to say, you will experience in your body the change in your physiology. How do you know someone's really depressed? How they talk? Do they talk fast? Do they talk confident? Do they talk slow? What is the body language of someone that is not confident? Imagine if I start to talk to you guys like that. Hey guys, me in the Facebook Live. I want to talk to you about a state of mind. Would you believe in me? Would you think and feel that I feel confident, like a little I'm feeling like now? Because my body is not incongruent with my mind. Do you have some patterns of emotions and some patterns of body language you have that triggers some types of emotions in your life? So if you want to change the quality of your life, the second thing you need to change is your physiology. How you move your body. I can guarantee right now it's a very simple exercise you can do just to prove to yourself that it's impossible when I'm in the right state of mind. I commanded my body to feel a certain way. I cannot change. I cannot have two emotions exactly at the same time. I cannot feel happy and sad exactly at the same time. I have to stop being sad and be happy. I have to stop, laughing to cry. I cannot have two emotions at the same time as in my body. If you literally, stand your shoulders like that, and you look up, and you're trying to, think about really something really sad with your posture like that, and start laughing and think about really something really bad, I can guarantee that it's impossible that you're gonna feel sad. It's impossible. Because you're commanding your physiology, your language, and your body to do something, and your mind's gonna obey. Even if you have thoughts that is contrary to what you have in your body right now. Does that make sense? So if you want to change the quality of your life, you must change your physiology. How you walk, how you talk, your tone of voice, your body language in general. So when you feel sorry about yourself, when you feel like a victim, when you feel really not doing well, this morning, literally I had an experience I with the clients before with this client. I start feeling now really well. And suddenly I start to see my physiology. In a minute or a second, I remind myself that I am in command of my body. And I commanded my body to be the physiology I want to be. And guys, it's like a magic. I literally get back, and that attitude that I have towards with my body literally triggers a different emotions. But every emotion, without motion, every emotion comes with motion. You need to move your body. If you're feeling down, depressed, whatever it is, just go for a walk. Move your body. Do something, and you're going to experience something really amazing and different. So the third thing is the meaning and the language you use every single day that will determine your state of mind. The quality of your life has a lot to do with the language you use every single day. If you use language that empowers you, you're going to see so much change in your mindset, in your state of mind. If you use a language that disempower you, you see the same results: sadness, worry, guilt, and fear. Have you ever paid attention what kind of language you use with yourself? What kind of meaning you associate with things? So as soon as you put words to an experience, it changes the meaning we experience. You have to put words in things that you experience. So you have to really change the meaning of the things that you experience. Because one thing I can tell you about beliefs, belief is just a very poor substitute for an experience. What I mean by that, you experience something in your life. Maybe a trauma, maybe something that someone had told you you're not able to do something, maybe your parents, maybe a coworker, something that you experience in your life that become a belief, that your brain set up that poor representation of an experience as a belief. That belief starts to be reinforced and happen over and over again. Now your mind know what to do without asking you for permission, because that becomes your default future. It's the limitation you put in yourself, is the limitation that other people is gonna see yourself, is the limitation you will see in the world around you. Does that make sense? So if you change the meaning, if you change the language you use with yourself, you can change your life. So I want to challenge you today to change those three things. What do you focus on right now? Change your physiology and change the language you use most of the time. I'm a procrastinator. I never finish what I start. I always messed up. I can never finish anything. This always happening to me. My gosh, can never ever in my life do something right. The meaning and the language you use, you determine your future, guys. I am a living proof that is reality. Because I would never imagine that I would be doing what I'm doing today. And there's still a lot of things that I'm working in my life right now. But guys, I can guarantee, change the language. Change what you focus on. Change your physiology. Change the meaning you give into things. Start to change the meaning. What are you going through right now? I don't know what you're going through right now. It's a financial problem, it's a family, relationship, business, whatever you're going right now. Instead of feeling poor, like feeling sorry for yourself right now, change the meaning. What opportunity do I have now? What I'm going through right now that needs to change me, that I need to change actually. Because the purpose of the goal is not the goal. The purpose of the goal is who you become to achieve the goal. So if you're going through a challenge right now, is it a challenge? If it doesn't challenge you, it's not going to change you. You have to thank God for the opportunity that something is challenging you right now. Because have you ever grown in your life in the moments everything is right, and then you have all the resources, things going really well? Most of the time, we change when we have to face uncertainties, when we have to face challenges, when we have to face things that we don't know what to do. Most of the people, they stop and they say, wow, I don't know what to do. And they stop. But most of the successful people, they have one thing in common. They always say, I don't know, but I figured it out. I will figure it out. Guys, I am here live with you on Instagram right now. And guess what? I didn't prepare all the things I'm going to tell to you now. I have an idea. I do have an idea. But first of all, I have to challenge myself to do it. I have to get out of my comfort zone. I have to stop protecting myself, my ego, my need to be perfect and not making mistakes. I have to go and face my own fear. Because what I'm doing with you right now is a challenge. But if I don't challenge myself, I don't change myself. So what are you doing right now to challenge yourself? Are you focusing on things that you don't have? Are you focusing on things that you can't do it? Change the meaning. Change the question of your life. Change the question and you change everything. Change just the question. Why all of this happening to me? What question could you change instead of why this always happened to me? Maybe you can change, what a great opportunity that I have in life, that the same thing always happened to me, that I can become and be someone different. What is the opportunity that I have right now to change? What do I need to change right now? What mentors, maybe what kind of people that I need to surround myself right now? So guys, I really, really hope that you're gonna focus in things that really matters to you right now. Can be small things. We're gonna change the quality of your life, the quality of your state of mind. Start chasing matters, things that you think when you're gonna be rich, you're gonna be happy. There's no such a thing. You must be, feel, act as a person that you want to become, so you can attract into your life in harmony, in balance, in alignment what you want to create. Because it doesn't matter how much your money you're gonna have, if you don't have fulfillment, if you don't have peace. Success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. I hope you guys is gonna have a great night, and I hope that this live helps you to think about what do you want to create, what do you want to have in your life right now. It's not how fast can you go, it's how far can you go. No matter how far you think you are from your dreams, I can guarantee that you have a better life now than you have 5 years, 10 years ago. I have a much better life now than I have 20 years ago when I was living in the favelas in Rio. You know, I was living in a very small place. A lot of crime and gangs and drugs and a lot of risk in my life. But we have a tendency not to be grateful, and I'm always looking for what is missing. Always looking for, I don't have enough. I'm not enough. I don't have enough. No matter how much you're gonna have, if you are not grateful and happy what you have right now, no matter what you're gonna have, nothing will be enough if you don't feel like you are enough. And the last thing I want to tell you guys, you are not broke. You're not stupid. You're not everything that you call yourself to. There's nothing wrong with you. The only thing that is wrong with you and me is my beliefs. It's the reinforced experience that we condition our mind. We being conditioned by society, by family, by so many other things. That it was wrong. The belief, there's nothing wrong with you. When you realize there is nothing wrong with you, everything that is wrong, it's your belief. It's your belief system. So change your mind, you change your life. Change the meaning, you change your life. Change your physiology, you change your life. Change what you focus on, you change your life. Growth is a continued process. There's no finish line in the growth process. When you start growing yourself, you start challenge yourself, there is no finishing line in the growth process. It's not, okay, now I achieve what I want, I'm fine now. There's no, or either you're growing and contributing, or either growing or you're dying. Are you growing right now? Are you surrounding people that challenge you to become better than you can be? Are you in the relationships that challenge you to be, act, and do more than you can be? Are you in the environment that helps you to grow? Or those kind of environments that you are in now just helps you to focus in more in what you don't have? What kind of friends you have? I want to challenge you tonight to really, really rethink what direction you're going. And I hope you will change the direction, because you may not be able to, go back, start everything that you should be starting 10 years ago, but it can start from now. Now is the time from now and have a new ending. You cannot go and start a new beginning. Yeah, it's gone. It's in the past. You should be done that tomorrow. After that, you have to start right now. Right now. Yeah, go right now. And grab the book that you have to read. In that moment that you have the inspiration, the excitement. Listen to this guy. I really have to do something about my life. Yeah, call someone that can help you. Go to trainer that you need to. He's gonna help you. Buy a book right now that you think that you need to help you advance your life. Do something right now that will advance your life. Right now, exactly right now is the time. All right, guys, I hope you have a great night, and then I talk to you soon. Take care for now.